Hi! Episode 3 about the podcast, and today we're gonna talk about
History of sports.
because we all play sports.
Yes, and
Nice.
I think it's very interesting to talk.
Facts.
So
Okay, let's talk. Okay, let's not go directly to the history. Let's talk like a bit about some sports.
Let's, like-
What's your favorite sports and why you like that sports? Yumi, you go
Yumi.
first.
Go.
So my favorite sport is table tennis.
Table
Because
tennis.
yeah, it's like every Chinese people you know plays table tennis.
Okay,
And,
what you like about the what you?
Yeah, what do you like about table tennis?
I find it really cool because the ball just bounces back and forth and it's kind of ASMR.
Oh, it does sound satisfying. No,
okay,
it's
it's not
really
wrong.
Like, yeah.
Okay, BC.
How about you?
My favorite sport is football because it's a very popular sport that I grew up watching and playing, and it's very satisfying, because it's a very big field. So I like running, so you just stay there running with the
Great,
ball,
great.
trying to score, and it's very satisfying to score. So that's my favorite sport.
my favorite sport is volleyball, of course. I didn't play volleyball like for so long. It's just I started like probably last year, and I think I have improved a lot. And it's like 6 people's player, and yeah. I play as a setter or libero and overall.
My favorite sports is
Man was so dry.
wait. My favorite sports is probably the same as her, but it's not. It's top 2. I think probably my first is probably.
Track and field.
I'm not. I know. I haven't run in so long, but it's still one of my favorites. For volleyball, I haven't played that. I mean, I'm not that great since I only play it when my friends play it.
She improved.
For real, that's my goal.
Okay, so for me, I really don't have a favorite sports, but I'm like interested in different kind of sports and figuring out like different sports. So
Example.
Team player.
I play some basketball, but I'm not really good at it. I play some other sports, but I'm like average at it, but not really good, not really bad. So yeah.
Period.
My favorite sport is boxing because it's a solo sport and
Oh,
you're not
I remember you go training.
you're not dependent on your teammate. It's a solo sport. You're dependent on yourself. And I really have a passion on fighting.
Wait, you wanna fight it?
All right. Congratulations, everybody. Okay.
Right.
So okay, sports. So we just talked about this. Okay. So sports can help people with their mentally and depression.
True.
So like, there's a way when you're like stressed and like you wanna stress to
Reliever.
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 Period.
Reliever.
Yeah.
Okay. So you play sports to distract your mind from
agree.
outside world. So that can help you with your self, knowing yourself also. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about history. So when we added, let's first talk about
The first sport that was ever
created was
invented.
Wrestling.
created
Yeah.
or invented was wrestling. So
Related to boxing.
Yes.
wrestling and boxing, they're similar, but nowadays they changed the name. Now the wrestling is like jujutsu. Right?
So
Yeah,
more
it's
wrestling
more grappling.
is
Yeah,
like
it's more
Throwing
grappling.
right each other.
Yeah.
There's
That's
jiu-jitsu,
sumo,
judo, and some other.
though.
Wrestling
Muay Thai,
and
Muay Thai. It's the
Muay
same.
Thai.
No,
Muay Thai
Thai
is
more
fighting.
hitting.
It's
Muay
like
Thai is more
fighting.
hitting.
It's the sumo.
Sumo wrestling.
Sumo is like
Yeah.
pushing.
So yeah, but it's
Sumo wrestling is-
But it's
grabbing.
not like
They're
really.
so strong people.
Because like
pushing each other.
when I like differentiate
Yeah.
sports, I like
Make it-
like grappling in where you grapple and where you strike. Because in boxing you can't really grab; it's mostly striking. And then for wrestling, it's like mostly grabbing.
Yeah.
And then
Wrestling come from India. It
Okay.
came from
India.
It's fine. I don't really know.
India, I think no. In the way I researched in social media is, I mainly see Indian people focus on wrestling. 'Cause
But it's mostly
they're like traditional, or that's their like kind of culture
Yeah.
that they're like there's like different gyms. So there's people and there's like a champion, right? And then they will train the small kids to wrestle. And there's like a big sport for that also. So in India they do it differently than the other countries. They like put sands on the ground.
I've
then
seen it.
they-
And the movie. What is the movie name?
I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot. Dangal.
Dangle.
Dangal.
So it's like Dangle is about is wrestling, but the moral phase like two girls and the dad
No, cause
wanted a
like I
son.
think it was more onto the boys for the wrestling.
No, he wanted sons.
Yeah.
Then he got daughters. So he made his daughters to be
Become
a
wrestlers.
wrestler.
Because
So
it was his dream.
yeah, so he was a wrestling also. So you check that movie out. It's really good.
It is.
I watch it. We watch it like so many times.
Yeah.
It was good.
Shout out Star Sky to show us. I already watched it, but I didn't realize Star Sky's favorite movie is that. So
I think
shout out
I've
Star
never
Sky.
It
watched
actually
I'll
brings
never watch it
I
too.
think
bring
I've
out
never
many.
watched
Yeah,
it.
me
Yeah.
too.
That's Third Guy's favorite.
Yeah.
He said that's his favorite movie because
'Cause
it's
it's-
emotional, man.
Oh, I think
And
I gotta. I think we
it's-
gotta watch it.
Yes, we should.
Crazy. You haven't
It's-
watched it?
No.
No, he wasn't.
Oh,
He
we
wasn't
should
there
tell
that
Sir.
time.
Yeah, we didn't watch
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
But you know many movies. I'm surprised you don't know that.
Maybe I'm not recognizing it.
Maybe Netflix have, I think.
Let me see
There's no.
Oh, what do you want to say?
the movie.
Dango.
Dango.
Okay, we need to let Brolio see the movie.
Yes.
I think you
Oh
should.
no, I have not seen it.
It's in
oh,
India.
came out in my birthday.
That's what his part about.
I actually
When was
didn't
that?
watch.
2016?
2016.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's an old movie. This actor is now old.
I felt like that was like 2008 at least.
No.
That's like 8 years
This
ago
look
though.
like the.
I mean, that's
This
his
is the
long
famous.
time ago.
These
Yeah.
are
I
the
see him
girls.
everywhere.
The girls
The
that
famous-
turn into boys.
I see.
Maybe we should watch.
we should.
Wow.
Okay.
I see it.
So next, let's move to.
Oh,
What
Man,
else?
we're
What
talking
else?
about wrestling, right? Let's not just go to Michael's favorite sport, boxing.
Box.
I have no idea about boxing.
Let's
Pacquiao?
talk about it. Manny Pacquiao.
You wanna be like Manny Pacquiao?
Famous Filipino boxer.
Manny Pacquiao.
No,
Yeah,
but everybody knows Manny
I saw a video
Pacquiao.
of him punching someone like very lightly and get the biggest bruise.
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
Yes.
It's all about like technique in boxing. Like the power doesn't really matter. It's all about like
Yeah,
techniques.
it's all about technique because even if your opponent is bigger than you, but you have more skill, you can beat the person.
Yeah.
I like that.
he's a billionaire, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Manny Pacquiao, yeah.
he's
Have you
been.
ever
He's famous in different divisions like lightweight, middleweight, featherweight.
There's different kind of highweight, leatherweight. So it's like for lightweight
weight
is like
division.
around 50 to 60 kg.
Yeah.
And
I
then
did not know.
leatherweight is like 40 to 30. So both opponents has to be like same weight. They
Yeah.
cannot be like over and low.
Oh.
So
And plus, Manny Pacquiao is famous for that because no ever boxer went to different divisions.
Like him.
It was the
indeed.
first.
So it meant that he was in different weights.
yeah,
Yeah.
different weights.
ages.
So different
Yeah.
weights and different trophy belts.
Wow.
He's
So
just like-
every section has their own belt. So there's like a champion. Every belt like they get like different like top number 1, number 2, and then if you wanna get a number 2's belt, you have to fight him. If you defeat him, you get his belt.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
So
me too.
I think because you can fight anyone. You can just be like you're like top 10. You can just fight the number 1. If you win, you get his belt, and then you get the position of the number 1. So if someone wanna challenge you, they can do it too. And then in boxing, it's a lot of money too. And
Yeah, a lot. They give you money to go in the ring, and if you win, you get extra money.
So triple, like
Yeah.
double.
Yeah.
But what happens if you lose though?
you still get money.
You still get money for entering the ring,
Oh what?
But it's dangerous.
but
It's like,
there's
yeah.
taxes because you
Yeah.
gotta pay
It
the
depends.
referee,
Yeah.
the
But
coaches.
Isn't it also like those injuries?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay for
it.
they will pay or they will cut some money for injuries or like there is a referee, right? So if you see a really critical condition, he will stop the fight immediately. So it's just like bruises
And plus,
and it's fine.
after the fight, they're gonna take you to the medic and check
Check
up
out.
on you.
Wait, they wear those things right for the.
Oh, for like the mouth and then
Mouth
for
guard?
mouth.
The head guard is for like amateur.
Amateur is like
boxing.
lower level.
Yeah.
So head guard is just for like sparring.
And
So-
plus, it's pretty dangerous because you can get brain damage from
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
no, why he got brain damage because his opponent keep hitting on his brain.
Yeah, and it was illegal to punch at the back.
you cannot punch on the
Yeah, you
back.
Was he got? Did he got arrested for that?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Why did they continue it though?
Because I think there's a contract if you're gonna go inside the ring, right?
Yeah.
yeah, you do.
You always
No,
gotta sign a
there's
contract.
illegal moves. You cannot hit someone in the back
But it's
because the
illegal,
brain
right?
is on the
Then
back. So
Doesn't he have to pay for the consequences?
I mean, his
no,
family could
because
sue him.
he signed a contract that
In-
well,
yeah,
will
that was-
everything
The man
happens
turned
on him.
autistic, bro.
Ah.
I saw it was sad.
Yeah, but it's the opponent who was keep hitting from because
Yeah.
if he didn't hit, and then boxing and there's like UFC, one of the most famous like
Combat
social
sports.
art, martial arts, like what say it, community or
Yeah, like
Organization.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
organization.
organization.
So it's like I think UFC is more famous than boxing, in
Yeah.
my opinion, because in UFC they don't use any gloves.
Yeah, and there's like more highlights because in boxing, there's a lot of fights where it's just like one punch and then hug. There's a lot of
Yeah.
walking. Where in like UFC is more like straight to action, like straight
yeah,
kicks to the head.
grappling, you grab
Pow,
the person.
pow.
You can kick,
You can
you
slam.
grapple,
Yeah,
you can
do
slam, you can
anything,
do
yeah.
anything.
It's so scary.
Didn't Michael go last time? UFC.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
here in
when-
Macau. Yeah,
Oh, it was they come here. Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's kind of.
How was it? How
But
was it?
at first it was kind of boring, but the last two matches, one person got knocked out because
That's
Yeah.
always good.
Yeah.
Like,
he was getting elbow on the ground multiple times and he just got knocked
Yeah.
out.
Damn.
But do you know the people? Too?
No, it was Chinese fighters.
Oh.
So
Japanese.
it's those not really famous ones.
Yeah,
yeah,
but it was cool to watch though.
true. It's always interesting to see
Did you
professional
pay for it?
sports like
Nah, I got it free
I'm
from
looking
my
at
coach, my boxing coach.
It's interesting. to
extra
see.
motivation.
Did you guys watch the Olympics too?
Oh,
I watched
Yeah.
some.
Did you watch?
Yeah.
What did you watch in Olympics?
The diving one.
Oh, the Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with
Suni Lee?
with no arm. I watched. There was an Olympics with people with arms, and there was one Chinese with he didn't have any arms.
Oh.
So they went to a sports, right? And then he dived and he won. He broke the world record.
Oh, I
It's
think
him.
I've heard of
What?
He's like him. He's just
Like
him.
at first he was like a dolphin,
Ah.
and then at the end of the day he was just moving with his feet, but the rest of them was using hands. So it's like with no hands is like much smoother. You can go in water. So
I
like
think it's
he
the
broke the
one
world
with
record.
That one,
Paralympics?
no, because there is two type of Olympic.
Paralympics and
Yeah.
Olympics itself.
I'm not sure, but
What's the
Olympics-
difference though?
Paralympics is for disabled people,
Oh.
and then Olympics is for everybody. It's open to anyone.
I think it's easier to join the Paralympics.
But you have to
No,
be like
you have to be.
You have to be the same.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like it's
you have to
easier
like lose a
win.
limb or lose like
Because
a
think
leg.
about it.
You have
think,
to lose a limb.
Do you think you'd have motivation? You lost your two legs. Do you think you'd have motivation to like continue playing sports at a high level?
I mean, never.
Because like the mental preparation is insane.
What if
insane.
you're like bad at it?
Then you don't go.
Like
any
then there's
sport.
no
you
chance.
take notes.
I know
Wow.
this Carlos Yulo. He said he can be in Paralympics because he's very short.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so
Funny.
We can talk about Olympics. It's
Did your,
actually
did your
interesting.
country
History.
won any medals, like for the Olympics?
Let's
Olympics have history too.
Philippines.
Olympics have
Yeah,
history, right?
they started in Greece as like it was a way to honor like the gods and stuff.
But there's new Olympics. A new. What is it? The dance break?
Is it breakdance?
The new
Oh,
break
breakdancing. It was by Australia, right?
I saw the Australia clip. It was bad, but then I saw another group, another country. It was actually nice. The other country.
Korea won.
I don't know. I just know that Australia was popular because it was bad.
People
Horrible.
say like dancing is not a sport.
it depends on
It
like
is
what
a
kind
sport, but it's hard to judge though. How do you judge who dances
Yeah.
better?
Yes.
Because it's subjective.
Because it's based on creativity too. Like,
Yeah, like How am I supposed like? There's two good dances, but they're like different style. How am I supposed to like
Yeah.
There's no
create?
Okay, yeah,
different
In-
dance.
Yeah, there's so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
type of dance.
Hip hop.
There's
Hip hop,
Okay, this is out of topic, so
oh, I realized
it's still sports.
I realized
no.
every year in
Oh,
oh, so what we talk about?
another topic.
Okay, let's go back. to
Let's
the
just go
history.
to let's talk about volleyball because you guys really love volleyball.
For real.
So
Nothing.
okay, how did like the way I know is volleyball was famous in different countries. For I think Japan. I'm not sure though.
Mostly in Brazil. I top one is Brazil.
Mm.
No, Japan. And for boys,
It's
it's
Japan.
Japan and then Brazil, then rest, and then for
Yeah.
girls, it's Brazil and Japan. Oh, I remember when we watched the volleyball VNL. It was very
Competitive.
interesting. Yes,
Exciting.
like no, for the two teams. One, the Brazilian team, they have more power because they're
Yeah.
taller. But
Mm.
then for the Japan, more IQ.
Mm.
Yeah, and their reaction is really fast in
Yes.
Japan.
But
They
Japan
react
lost
fast.
to Brazil.
Did you watch it?
Of
Did
course,
they?
the
Oh no, because I know I
Stamina.
watched the boys.
stamina and also the power.
You know,
But
after watching
at the end, Japan still got the second
Yeah.
position.
I remember volleyball was invented by this guy called William Morgan in 1862.
By where? What nation? What country?
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I think it's in USA too.
I'm thinking the USA
I
or
think
the
it's like-
United Kingdom because of the name William Morgan.
Very
I
English.
guess.
Where-
But I'm going
Research.
more towards the US. I'm like
I
going
think
US.
it's in Europe.
I feel like it's in US now.
Morgan.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's US. Yeah.
USA.
US, yeah.
That's a very American name.
Yeah, it's very.
Massachusetts.
I think basketball was also invented in 90 something.
I think it's more like
Basketball is- I think
African
it's in-
American.
In all their basketballs, the ball they don't dribble. They
Yeah.
just pass around. And there was no backboard. There was only like
Yeah.
a circle. Like there's no net too.
Mhm.
Just a circle.
Yeah, it's just the circle
So you have to like just throw it.
Yeah, also.
in Massachusetts.
And then like in recent years they developed
Well,
new things.
basketball was invented first than volleyball.
Mm.
Yeah.
How about football?
Football started like in the 1800s. I think like most of those sports were created around the same
Yeah,
time
same
period.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember like the first balls they used were like very hard, and
Oh, yeah.
the equipment, especially the field, because the thing about football is you play in grass field, right? So if it rains too hard, the field gets like muddied if you don't take care of
Yeah.
it. So it's very hard to play, especially if the ball is harder and the grass is not really rolling. So it's hard to like walk in it.
Have you ever played?
In muddied.
Remember?
Yes, I have.
I remember there was a post on Charlie.
Yeah. We have played in like really wet grass.
That's why they have to take care of the area.
Yeah.
They when I like went into Tapa, I see the field. They like they water it
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make the like stuff like the
That's
grass
why-
grow, or like they don't like overgrow it and then don't like lower it. It's like average.
So they do cut it.
Yeah. They take care of it.
So it's like it's really hard to like do those jobs. Like you have to like measure it and stuff like that.
But why don't people play in like those plastic ones?
What do you mean plastic?
Like the plastic grass.
But
Oh,
like
artificial grass, you mean?
Yeah.
It's mixed. Nowadays it's mixed.
What about the one in Macau Stadium?
Natural. That's natural.
Yeah, that is.
Natural.
some places I know they have like the plastic grass.
Yeah. The artificial turf.
So like what were you saying? The plastic ground?
The
Yeah,
grass.
artificial.
the
The
grass.
artificial.
I think I prefer playing in natural because in artificial, like the rocks get inside your shoe.
But you still get injured though. Like if
Yeah,
you fall on the
it's
floor,
if you slide because it gets hot, like the
I mean,
friction.
every sports you're gonna get injured either way.
No, but like
No,
the
but-
friction when sliding.
Yeah.
But I see like this side so speed.
Oh, yeah, that's
true?
better.
Yeah, because in mixed glass, it's easy to slide.
It's like
Done, we're
basic
done, we're
thing
done.
that everyone can do.
We are
Running is a sport accredited in in 90s or something like.
It's
way
famous
long.
in South America, right?
I would feel like everywhere because in terms of like sports that are like easy to set up
that
is
dude
like
sleeping?
track and field. Because for other sport, for example, for basketball, you
Man,
need like a
sleeping.
court, a ball, and hoops, and other. But for track and field, you just need your body, area, and then you just start running.
And you need stamina.
Yeah,
Wasn't
but
it
like
track and
you
field?
don't need equipment
Yeah.
basically. It's just you. You find an area. For example, we could do track and field here right now, but we
Yeah.
couldn't play basketball here.
Who's the fastest man?
Using both.
Who is that? Oh, that's why there's a name Bolt.
Yeah.
From Jamaica, right?
Yeah, Jamaican. Yeah.
Forrest Gump.
No,
bro.
the first and the second place, both of them from
Both,
Jamaica.
both are from Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica produces good
Jamaica.
runs.
And I saw. I
Best.
remember I saw.
Bill.
One of them did this to him. He won, right? And then he did
Yeah.
this. And then man got motivation. He won so much he vomited. He started vomiting. He trained that much. He started vomiting. So
Wait,
he
I
won.
think
After
I've
that, he
seen
did
him
that
on
to him. So I was like, he took his revenge.
I've seen him. on a-
Usain
right?
Bolt. Usain? How do you say it?
Usain
retired.
Bolt.
Usain.
He's still young though.
He's like 40,
38.
38.
Younger
Yeah.
than-
Still
Damn.
young.
I mean,
he's
it
fast as
depends.
man.
For
Was
sports,
he-
is old.
Was he in the Olympics?
Yeah. He got records.
Yeah. He won 3.
LeBron too, bruh. He won the
That's
gold
his
medal.
overall, bro.
LeBron is like
The
LeBron
GOAT.
is a super athlete. How is he 39 pushing 40 and he still does that?
Like he's averaging
LeBron,
20 in every single
Like
match.
That's why
LeBron.
he's the legend, bro.
Every year is like, oh, LeBron is getting old. They gotta retire. But every year he comes and shows like he still got it. It's so weird.
Also, they easily won the Olympics.
Yeah, there was no match, bro. Steph,
Curry,
LeBron,
LeBron.
AD.
LeBron and
Wasn't
Curry,
it
they
like-
activated.
But
I mean, you're.
but wasn't it a close game though?
A bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. No, he was close against France.
But yeah, I remember one LeBron lost the match because it was an open three. He missed it. In basketball, it was like he didn't need three like 2 points to win, and then LeBron was the 3-point line, and then it was wide open. And when he shoot, he missed. And then the Suns, I think, they won.
Yeah, Sudan. Yeah, I remember.
Suns
I
like
remember.
they scored on 80, and then they won.
Why ping pong is famous in China?
Yeah.
Oh, so I think because ever since they won gold medal in Olympics, then it's like people in China keeps training. And then
Is there like China team?
yeah, there's China team. Like you can see it in those games, it's always China is first or second.
True.
Yeah, and also free diving. If you have seen those young girls, they actually jump from a high
Cliff.
Ping
cliffs,
pong
yeah.
looks so easy kind of.
No,
It looks
it's
It
not
looks easy,
easy.
but it's not easy.
It looks easy until
Yeah.
you pick up the paddle.
Exactly.
It's
Like
so
you
hard
have-
to see the ball.
Yeah.
You have to like make the ball like go around and stuff. So it's like kind of complicated to. You have to know like how many power you're gonna use. Because if you use like a way more power, then
It's
like,
out.
It's like you're out of range.
You need fast reflex for that.
Yeah, really fast, like reaction time too.
And flexibility too.